Hey guys, my name is Redseven and in this video I will be showing you our callouts for factory. Now, why am I doing this video? Well, mainly because we like to play with a lot of people who never played with us before, guys who come from the Twitch stream for example, or players who write me a small message on YouTube, or players who simply join our Discord because they are tired of playing alone. And also because a while ago some of you requested a series of videos like this one, because just as an example, some players just bought the game and decide to go to a map together and have no idea what to call what. You can of course open the maps already created by the devs and by the community and use some of those callouts, but some of the maps lack small details if you want to pinpoint exact locations or positions. So what we did is we went to the map together and named the things we saw based on what was familiar to us, what we heard from other players, or what we thought it's common sense regarding that building, location or place, and you will see exactly that in this video. A lot of things make sense and are logical, and we went into very small details in some of the cases because we used to play a lot of factory before, as it was the place to get easy points and level up, and it was a lot of fun. So let's jump into a factory raid without scavs and show you what I am talking about. The next time you play with us, you should know what means scene, for example, and what is single player and so on. And if you are new to the game and have no callouts, then you can of course use ours. You can also create yours. You are free to choose, not forcing no one here. I am just showing you a model, a logical example. You can create your own callouts based on what you're going to see here or not. It's your call. What I must add from the beginning is the fact that most of us don't have English as our main language, so it can be that some of the names do not represent the exact thing or name IRL, but hey, you can call that thing whatever you want with your friends. Okay, so as you guys know, every map has several layers, and I'm gonna try to approach explaining factory looking at those certain layers or different layers of the map. Okay, so I would say let's go for it and try. Okay, so again, just to repeat, this is what we call stuff or names in factory. You can call whatever you want, or you can come with alternatives in the comment section below. It's your call. Alright, so I spawned in an area called Forklift because there are a lot of forklifts here. I didn't know that these things are called forklifts, but we call this area Forklift area. So I spawned at Forklift, you can call, or you know, or if you approach Forklift from this side, from like my back, from that side, we say call or check the last room in Forklift, the back room, and this is the back room of Forklift. Now, as I said, the map has different layers, and we're gonna talk about the middle layer now. This is what we call windows. Why? Because there are a lot of windows. Obvious, right? This is windows. And I'm gonna quickly go outside and show you guys the different layers that I want to talk about. So there is this layer of the map where I am finding myself right now. Then Rafters, that is that layer over there, you see. And then tunnels, and there's the offices layer inside there. I'm going to show you that in a moment. So let's just start from here. As we said, forklift area. Okay, if someone calls or asks where are you at Forklift, then you can say forklift above, and that means you are at the forklifts, you know, at the machines. We have forklift below. So for example, when someone asks, dude, what's your location, where did you spawn? Normally you spawn alone, but sometimes during the raid you can, I don't know, you can split and take different directions to approach your player or whatever, you know. And your teammate calls, dude, where are you, man? And I say, I'm forklift below. That means I'm below the forklift in the tunnel. It's very easy. It makes sense. It's logical for us. We have been using it and it worked. So forklift below is this area here. We even have specific names for this room here. You used to spawn here below. This is the breach room where you spawn. This is the spawn breach room, because you have to breach here to get out, you know? Breach. And there you go, boom, you're in the middle. You can, if you don't remember, breach room is where you used to spawn on wood, you know, because your footsteps make wood noises. Okay, so again, forklift above. That, yeah, this is forklift above, and windows. Why windows? Because there's a lot of windows. You guys can call it whatever you want. I'm showing you guys our callouts. So windows. This is what we call free extraction. You can call it gate 3, whatever. We call it free extraction because it's free. It's easy. You need no key. And this is an extraction because, yeah, you can extract here. Easy, right? There you go, extraction. This is free extraction for us. So one of our teammates can say, dude, where are you right now? I'm at the pipes. I'm behind the pipes at free extraction. And that guy knows exactly where you are. I'm at the pipes behind free extraction. Free extraction, that's one pipe, or those ones. There are no other pipes here around. Okay, this is the L-shaped container. We call it container. Maybe it's not like the perfect English name. We call it L container. We're fine with it. Alright, and all this area is in front of forklift. So from here I would say that's forklift. We call this area in front of forklift. That area over there is in front of free extraction. This is the pump station building or room. This area here, we call it above pumping station. It's like very exact. The guy is above pumping station, camping or whatever. And you know, you pop from there and you try to kill him. Okay, this is this layer of the map, okay? So this is like in front of forklift. You can call this tanks or whatever you want. We call them tanks, I think. L-shaped container, the blue containers at free extraction, and this is free extraction. This, where I am here, I'm in front of free extraction. This is very easy for us. Okay. Then we have, I'm going to show you this because this is a bit particular. Then this is, for us, this is the cabin 1. Let me just switch. This is cabin 1. This doesn't make too much sense because at a certain point, while we were playing factory, we were like, dude, how should we call this shack or whatever it is, you know? And Twinkie came with the idea, dude, the one at free extraction is cabin 1, the other one on the opposite side, I'm going to show you, is cabin 2. And we said, okay, good, let's try. And we managed to remember it, and it's all fine, all good. Okay, let me switch to the next layer of the map, or the next part of the map, and I will discuss rafters and some of part of the tunnels a bit later. Okay, this is what we call behind the blue container. I'm behind the blue container, dude. I'm just reloading. Everyone knows where you are. This is what we call wood. Where are you, man? I'm at wood. Why? Because you step on wood here. And we know that this middle stairways or stairways building, I don't know how it's called in English, it's called wood. We know that. Okay. This for us is called silos because of this silos here. So this left area of the central of the factory map is called silos. This right here is middle silos. Because it's middle and you see silos. I mean, it's pretty easy. I'm going to discuss. Should I go with layers? Yeah, let's go with the middle layer. Let's carry on. So I'm at silos, dude. I'm advancing towards the dead guy. There's only one place with the dead guy, and you know that. It's here. So when you say, dude, where are you, man? Well, I'm at the bunker where the dead guy is. Very easy. Or short, if you don't want to do, I don't know, if you're out of time, you can say, I'm at the dead guy. Or, dead guy, dude, come and help me. You know, some stuff like that. This above the dead guy is called scene. I don't know why we call it scene, but I think we heard scene from some other streamers or so, and we said, you know what, let's call it scene. We know that this area here is scene. Maybe it doesn't look like a scene, maybe something else, but we call it scene. This could be called 1986 or whatever, but we call it scene. Or I'm above the dead guy, if you don't remember scene. So, bunker, dead guy, scene. Now, I can explain that later. This area here where I'm running right now, we call it in front of the building. This is for us the building. Dude, I'm in the building second floor. I'm in the building lockers, bathroom, you know. This is called in front of the building. The guy is running in front of the building towards the dead guy, you know. And we know where the guy is going. This is clear for us. Alright, in front of the building. Now, we reach the area single player. Why is it called single player? Because before, like, I don't know, 5 patches ago, or maybe more, maybe less, I don't remember, you used to spawn here. Like so. Or like so, I don't remember. You used to spawn single player. Every time you used to play on single player, you used to spawn here. And that's why we call this area here, this area that you see in front of me here, the area outside, it's called single player for us. Okay. This is called ramp at single player. Ramp at single player. This one here is called single player extraction. And you know, there's no other extraction on this side. You have to open this one with the key. I don't have the factory key because I'm on a different account. So, single player extraction. Why is it not free extraction? Because it's not free. Obvious, right? Now, this room here can be discussable. We call it, I think we call it, he's in front of single player at wood, you know, and we know where the room is. So single player wood very fast if you want to, I don't know, if you don't want to overload or overcharge your friends with a lot of info, you know. So single player wood. This is barrels. Why is it called barrels? Well, because there are a lot of barrels there. There are barrels on other positions of the map as well, but this is what we call barrels. So if you say, I spawned at barrels, that doesn't mean you spawned at the barrels close to, let's say, free extraction or so. No, it means here. I know it may be confusing, but it's very, if you practice this with your friends, if you practice it with your friends several times, it will be understandable. So this is barrels. Barrels hallway, barrels. The guy is in front of barrels. What does that mean? He's here. He's in front of barrels somewhere. And remember, I told you about the cabin 1. Well, this is the cabin 2. Twinkie decided to name it like that, and we said, yeah, dude, let's go with it. So that's cabin 2. Cabin 1 is on the opposite side of the map at free extraction. I could even take a screenshot and show it to you guys right now. So cabin 2, cabin 1. This is at single player. The guy is running at single player, guys. Just go for him, you know? Some stuff like that. The guys know he's in front of that spawn where you used to spawn in single player mode. So he's somewhere around here. This is single player. That's scene. He's at the forklift close to scene. That means here. This forklift. There's another forklift here, you can call it. He's in front of single player close to the forklift, you know, or scene forklift behind, something like that. Easy. The blue containers are barrels. We call them like that. Alright, so cabin 2, I said that. I think this middle layer of the map is already clear. What we have to clear now, and I'm gonna do it right now, I'm gonna cover rafters, but in order to cover rafters I gotta go to the other side. Let's to start properly, let's cover tunnels. Oh, there's one more thing that I'll have to say here. Now, when the guy is there or below here, we call that area green. Why is it green? Because the wall is green, and you see a lot of green here, a lot of green there. So when we say he's on metal at green, we know that he's here on this platform. Or if someone says the guy is below green, obvious, easy, he's here. This is also green, he's below green, okay? Or you could say he's in the tunnel below green, easy. Alright, that was it. Let's go through the tunnel now. Now, you used to spawn here, this is blinking red. You guys know this from the beginning of Escape from Tarkov. Almost everyone called this spawn location blinking red. Dude, where did you spawn, man? I spawned at blinking red. Blinking red. This is below the scene. The scene is above there, or the dead guy, the bunker with the dead guy. You're below the scene, or dude, I'm below that guy. Everyone knows you're in the tunnel below that guy. This is the ramp that leads to single player. This is the ramp that I talked to you guys about. This one. You used to spawn here at single player. So, if you, for example, do not know where you are, you can say, dude, I'm running down the ramp at single player. And everyone knows where you are. I said here, below the scene. Blinking red. This is the section towards the middle silos. If everyone, dude, where are you? How can I find you, man? I'm lost, you know, or you're lost or whatever. You know, you can say, dude, I'm approaching middle silos from the single player side or from green, or you know, you can be creative there as well. This, as I said, this is middle silos because it's like the middle section of the map and it has silos. This is what I don't know, maybe they're not called silos. We call them silos. This is another spawn location here. This is white chem light. Dude, I spawned at white chem light. I'm heading towards middle silos right now. Or I spawned at white chem light. I'm heading towards Forklift tunnel. So this is Forklift tunnel here. This is what we call it, Forklift tunnel, because yeah, it's like the middle section between Forklift and the tunnel. But we know what this means. I'm crossing, for example. Dude, I'm at white chem light crossing towards Forklift through the tunnel. Everyone knows where you are. You can even be a bit more creative if you want, if you have the time. This is the Forklift ramp. The Forklift there and a ramp. Obvious, logical. And this here, as I said before, this is the Forklift tunnel. Or I am Forklift below. Forklift below means you're not at Forklift where the forklift machines are. You're down below in the tunnel. And now that we are here, I'm going to leave the building for like the last part. I'm going to show you guys what we mean with rafters. Because during some raids, we had the problems to pinpoint the exact location of someone who was on top of the rafters. We started giving names. So that's window. That's window right there. I'm gonna try to just repeat sometimes some names so that you guys know. So this is I'm above forklift, rafter above forklift, and everyone from there will know that this is forklift and you are above. It's obvious, man. It's easy, obvious. Above forklift in the rafters. This is rafters. This area is rafters. This area is also called rafters. Maybe it's not the technical name, but we call it rafters. Fuck it. Okay, this is all rafters. This, as I said before, is above pumping station. Everyone will know. The dude is camping behind the silo above pumping station if you have the time. If not, it's just dude above pumping station. That's it. This is silos. And now we called these things platforms. People used to camp a lot more, and it was Twinkie. I know you will probably hear that name a lot of times, and you probably heard it if you know my channel back then from when we used to play DayZ. Twinkie came with this idea, dude, how should we call this stuff? And he said, you know what, I have some names. And I didn't agree with the names at the beginning, but for some reason we got used to it, and everyone in our team uses those names. Okay, as said, that is cabin 1. Let me take a screenshot right now and I'm gonna show you. That what I'm pointing right now, maybe I'm just gonna approach a bit. I'm gonna show you back a bit in the video where I show you cabin 2. I'm gonna show you a screenshot with cabin 1. There you go. That's cabin 1. So let's come back to the platforms. We call this platforms because to me that is what they are. Okay, maybe they have a different technical name. Fuck that. We call them platforms. Now Twinkie came with this strategy. He said, dude, because the free extraction is there and everyone tends to go to the free extraction to extract if they don't have the factory key, and we used to camp here and kill those guys at the beginning. That was a bit, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna go into details with that. Here is how we're going to call them. He said, this is platform 1. Free extraction is platform 1. So when someone says, dude, where are you? Platform 1. Everyone knows that you're above on rafters in front of free extraction. Now there are 4 platforms. This is platform 2. So beginning with free extraction, platform 1 over there, platform 2 here, platform 3 over there. Let me just go this way. I think it's a bit faster. I don't want to make the video too long. I still have to cover the building. Platform 3. If you can be creative here as well. If you, dude, what is platform 3? Well, he's above the scene, man. Or he's above the dead guy on rafters. You know that metal platform? He's there. There you go. If you need more details. And the other platform is platform 4. It's that one. Do I need to run over there? I don't think so, right? That's barrels, because the barrels are there. Barrels. These are the blue containers in front of barrels. That is cabin 2. Screenshot. There you go, cabin 2. That's platform 4. So, more names. This is cabin 2, as I said. More names. We have the gap at the single player gap. So when someone says, dude, he's single player gap, that means here. He's looking through the hallway, through the gap. There's another gap. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to run through. Hopefully I'm not going to fall down here. Let's go this way. There's another gap. This is called the gap in the wall. From pumping station to platform 2, for example. You can, yeah. He's at the gap overlooking silos, for example, you know. Or if you look this way, he's at the gap in the wall rafters overlooking forklift or whatever, you know. This is called gap in the wall as well. Okay. Bridge, some people call this sky bridge. We just call it bridge. I don't know why the name sky bridge. For me, it's like every time I heard that, I used to laugh. But maybe it makes sense and it doesn't make sense for me. Now, there's a camping position on top of the bridge. I don't know if you guys know it, but you can access that position as well. That is what we call, he's on top of the bridge. There's only one bridge here, guys. He's on top of the bridge. You know where he is. This is bridge. This area right here. This stairways area is called wood. All this section here surrounded by concrete, or I don't know if you can call it room. It's not a room actually. This is what we call wood, because down there's wood and you step on wood and you hear wood noises. Okay, bridge. Now, this area here is called stairs with the lights. Why? Because of lights. I'm going to show you the difference, because I'm going to show you the other stair, and I'm going to show you how we differentiate it. So this is, dude, where is the guy, man? Let's say you're there, and you ask, dude, where is the guy? I'm on the other side of the stairs. I'm going to tell you the name in a second, how we call it. And you say, dude, he's on the opposite side on the stairs with the lights. Why the lights? There, the lights. So if someone comes up here, that the guy is. So I'm coming up, for example, you spawn there. I'm just going to give you some examples because you guys need to understand this. You're coming from free extraction. Dude, I'm entering from free extraction. I'm at the stairs with the lights. And if the guy is on top of you, he will not shoot. If the guy is on the opposite side, at the other stairs, he knows you're on the opposite side. Stairs with the lights, or cola if you want to call it. I'm at the cola thing, you know. We don't use that name. We call stair with the lights. I'm in front of the bridge, stair with the lights. Okay. This is hallway, second floor. I guess you know this is like the locked room. This is like the breach room. And this is like the safe room or offices. Some people call it offices. This is safe room for us. And this area here, I'm on the side with the box. Everyone knows where you are. You're on the stairs with the box. Why the box? Because the box is there. So, dude, where are you, man? Because I'm peeking the hallway. I don't know where you are. I'm on the side with the box. Stairways. Or you can say stairways side with the box. Everyone from our clan or our team knows where you are. They will not engage you from that side because they know these are the stairs with the box. This is the gap, single player gap. Let's go down a level. Now, This is what we call lockers or bathroom. We call it both names because some of the new players don't know. Dude, lockers, where are you, man? And then we say bathroom. Bathroom, it's obvious, right? Okay. You can even be more creative here. If you don't know, if you have a man here and one man on the other side and you somehow spotted the guy, you can say he's on the single player side of bathroom, and that means that one. He's on the free extraction side of bathroom, or he's like in the middle, or he's like a toilet, so you know, you can be creative there as well. And the lower part here, this is still part of the stairs with the lights. This area here can be called below the bridge. Where's the guy? Below the bridge. And you know, dude, obvious, logical, easy, man, easy. Let's quickly go to the other side. Down below here is side with the box, as said. This area here is below green, because above is green, because the wall is green. It's logical. I mean, we try to explain it in a way, in a simpler way to understand. You know, we try to do some correlation between what we see, and because the mind works like that, you know. And we said, dude, this is green. I'm gonna remember it if I call it green, metal on green, or you know, some stuff like that. So we discussed about the rafters, the cabins, barrels. Let me just take it as a layer. I think we've covered the rafters layer. We've covered the middle layer. We've covered the tunnels. And we have covered the building. Anything else that I need to say? Yeah, something like this, for example. He's on rafters in front of the building. Now, is it there any other rafters exactly in front of the building? No, it's this guy here. You can also say he's on rafters in the middle above silos. Let's do this. This area. Dude, the guy is on rafters in the middle above silos. Am I above silos? I am. Or you can even be more specific. He's above middle silos, running towards that guy. Or running towards the scene. Also easy, okay? This area here... I don't want to break my legs. This area here is the spawn location, or red gate. Red gate close to that guy. We don't have a name. You can call it like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, whatever. I think it's called 1. But we call it red spawn close to that guy. Everyone knows that it's this one. Red gate close to that guy. Silos, as I said. And I don't think I have to repeat myself. You guys can rewind the video and have a look at the names one more time. I strongly recommend this to the guys who join us. And of course you can use this with your teammate if you're new to the game and like to go Forklift factory, or you think you have a mission on factory and you got somehow lost, then you can take this video as a reference. Okay, windows one more time because there are a lot of windows. And forklift to the left. That's forklift there. I think it's enough, guys. I would say you guys, what you guys can do, or what would I like to read in the comments, is how you call all this stuff. Do we have even more specific names for what you guys need on factory when you play with a squad? You know, we used to play a lot of factory with a squad before. I know it's OP and everyone can say whatever they want about this, but we had a lot of fun, and it was a lot of money and level, you know, for us. So please leave some comments in the comment area below telling us how precise you guys are on factory. And I think I'm going to cover customs next, I think, because these are some of the maps that we play the most. Maybe not factory anymore, but I started with factory because we had some missions lately with factory, and we were like so lost, man, you know, and you were trying to tell someone that, dude, I'm very close to cabin 2, or I'm very close to free extraction. Even the name free extraction was not known, you know. So yeah, that's it. Hope to see some comments from you guys in the section below, and thank you for watching. Hope this video was useful for you guys. I don't know if I'm going to add some more comments after stopping this recording. Maybe I forgot something, but yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Patrons, thank you very much for the support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.